What is good? Okay. You know, I'm still noticing, and I tried fidgeting with a couple of things. Oh, holy crap. Phone, not working. One sec. But while we're getting set up, I noticed that there was still one major issue, or I guess two issues. Number one, Christmas. Is that what I am? I'm Christmas? Is that what the stream is? Christmas? Alright. So, big problem that we still have going on. The Twitch side is showing up on chat. The YouTube side, not showing up on chat yet. At least on the big screens. So, wow. Friends. I guess it's Christmas. It's summer Christmas. Yeah. Everybody welcome on in, by the way. Yeah. So, big annoyance. Another thing that I noticed is that the VOD yesterday had music in it on the Twitch side. Very annoying. Not supposed to happen. We got some stuff fixed, so that shouldn't happen anymore. Holy crap. Everyone, it is literally Christmas. So yeah, the Twitch VOD should be fixed. Do we have a trade to get started with? Holy. That's a 6-month-old copy paste from the Mango stream. Wow. We'll see what we are... Wait, what? A regular Reshiram for a shiny legendary or a Melton. Is that... I'll think about this because I like the person who's asking for this trade. I like this person, but right now I'm most likely going to reject it, not gonna lie. Because that's a regular Reshiram for a shiny legendary. I don't know about that one. But I do like that person, so they're pretty cool. They're pretty cool peoples. Yeah. Anyways, we still have the YouTube side. It is working. The YouTube side actually, overall, the YouTube side is somehow going better overall than the Twitch side did yesterday when I made all these changes. But all in all, I will say things have gone a little bit smoother than they could have been. I was worried about absolute disaster starting this out because I started setting this up. I worked really hard on it, and I was worried everything would just go to absolute crap. Think your dog gonna walk me back in like 20? Dude, I wish I could do... Oh, I don't have a dog, but also it's like 110 out probably here. Probably not. It's probably like 105. But regardless, I couldn't do that right now. Enjoy your walk. We will see you back in a bit. So, yeah. We have the YouTube side going. We have the Twitch side going. If y'all at all want to go onto the YouTube side, it's great for testing. It's great for testing. We're probably at some point going to have to figure out together why I'm not having the YouTube stuff, like the chat from YouTube. It's too long for YouTube. That's incredible. That's incredible working. Yeah, we have to figure out why it's not like combining onto the big screen. So I use something for, I'm assuming no one knows what this is, but I use something that is called a Restream, which is just the recommended thing for setting up a combined chat with different sites, whether that is like what we're doing right here, which is Twitch as well as YouTube. It's called Restream. So you connect Twitch and YouTube to Restream, you make a combined chat, and that populates here. But for some reason, it's not working. I don't know if I have like the wrong... I don't know what's going on, honestly. Because the thing is, I have my YouTube chat set to be like absolutely public, but nothing, it's something between YouTube and Restream where YouTube chats are not even showing up on Restream. Whatever that means. That means nothing to you, but you know, that is what is going on. Yeah, regardless, once again, like, we're just going to be, for the most part, worried about testing, getting things right over a period of time. As y'all know, I've said this before on the channel, I am not someone that wants to rush progress with anything that I do in terms of creation. Things will happen as they do, and I think it's important to take things one step at a time and learn things one step at a time. This is a bit of a deep jump off a cliff for me to even start the YouTube stuff. It feels a little scary. But, you know, we'll get there. We will get there. And with that said, well, welcome to an earlier stream today. I'm just going to play some battles as much as I really feel like it for a little bit. I want to give myself some time. I have to go to the gym later. I have leg day today. So I need to give myself time for that. I also have my dad's birthday tomorrow. So I do need to keep in mind that I need to like be eating properly, go to the gym, get some sleep. I'm probably going to do an earlier stream if I stream tomorrow because I have family dinner. Is this an early stream for you? It's earlier than usual, caveman. So I'll be honest, most of my streams are pretty late. But I do plan on having some mix of early and late. Yeah, much appreciated. Happy birthday to him tomorrow, at least. But yeah, this is relatively early. It's not like the earliest I could do. It's kind of early, I would say. But with that said, okay, that sounded quiet. I guess that's just the sound we're getting. I'm just going to run back my fish team. I love my fish team for right now. Fish team is very, very fun, and I'm all about having fun. I might have complained about this a few times in the past. Go Battle Thursday is a very, very fun way for this game to... Oh, I should also make sure while we're talking that I have assets downloaded. If y'all don't download your assets, I recommend it. Yeah. Theron, welcome on in. Hey, it's a little bit more EU friendly today. It's a little bit more friendly. Welcome on in, man. I hope you are doing well. But yeah, we're one thing I've mentioned about Thursdays, and working much appreciated, is that on Thursdays, we have double the battles, which also means people try to get through battles a little bit quicker. And in doing so, they run teams that are very, 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 very just trying to get games done quickly. And maybe the teams are a lot less fun, in my opinion. I think Go Battle Thursday is the one day a week where playing is a little bit not that fun. In comparison to the other days, it is like the most set up to not be as fun. Also, can I get a confirmation that there's no, for anybody that's in the YouTube side, can I confirm that there's no music playing? Because I don't want to get, I redid some stuff, so I'm hoping that is still, we're still good on that side of things. Again, everything is just testing right now. Testing. No music, awesome. It would be nice if I can figure out one day how to get different music. Like, I maybe will consider going to just non-copyright music completely. So that way I don't have to worry about Twitch, YouTube, VODs, all this crap. And then I could just have music everywhere. That would be potentially pretty sick. So we'll look into it. But also a lot of the music that we play, I think is pretty cool as well. With that said, let's just jump into some games. They made this so much quieter. Can y'all like hear how quiet this is? Like, listen to this. That's normal. But then this. It's just quieter button pressing. The joys of dude, YouTube and copyright. I know you do not F with that. You do not F with that. I grew up on YouTube, did not grow up on Twitch, but I know, like, Twitch gives you some leeway, at least when you're live streaming. You don't hear the difference? Okay, well. Oh, I need to get rid of this team. This is not a team I'm running. Go away. That was just from testing yesterday. Sammy, big streaking, welcome on in. And Freddy, welcome on in as well. All right, let's just jump into some things. I shouldn't have too much queue time issue. I know there's a lot of people playing today. I'd assume there's not going to be like biggest queue time issues ever. I'd assume. Okay, we have a game. That's a Swanna. Okay, we catch an ancient power. Uh-huh. Big Dragon Claw coming on through. They really can't shield this. I mean, they might, but they shouldn't. Did they get a free Gust for no reason? I think they just got a free Gust for no reason. That shouldn't have happened, but I think they did. That's insane. That's actually insanity, by the way. They got a free Gust. I did two. I swapped. I did one and... They got a free Gust! DV, welcome on in. They just got a free Gust, by the way. For no reason. I'm going to CMP them. I don't know if this knocks out, but I hope it does. Okay, sick. Okay. I pause, make sure they're in the middle of a fast move there. And we're good to go. Uh-huh. We win anyways, but honestly, the free Gust kind of pissed me off. So I did two with the Diggersby. I swap, I do one. That is seven turns. That's 7 turns. They got 3 Gust through. They should have been on turn 8. Like, after they should have been finishing their Gust. Yeah, they got a free Gust for literally no reason. I don't know where I lost turns, to be honest. I visually didn't see it, but they got free turns for no reason. Which is, like, kind of sad. Ads? Oh, man. Yo! Mystic Sparkle! Welcome on in with the raid. Everybody, can we welcome in Mystic Sparkle? Mystic Sparkle viewers. And Lord Drew with the follow. Much appreciated. Welcome on in, man. Sparkle. When's the last time we've had a Wheel Cup game from Mrs. Sparkle? I'm going to ask for it. I'm going to ask for it. You're melting? What, in the hell that is Go Battle Thursday? Game 1, I've already had a free Gust coming through to me for no reason. Someone just got a free Gust because game state, but we managed. We got a win. And Caveman, on the YouTube side, you get another game of Wheel Cup coming on your way. How is that name allowed on the Twitch side? Legitimately, how is that name allowed? Heatwave. Oh. I mean, yeah. Puppy, much appreciated. Also, Puppy, welcome on in. I appreciate the mod work there. Okay, Mystic Sparkle. I get to invite you to a game of Wheel Cup. And yeah, Heatwave, I will say, I guess I don't even know where you are, but take heat seriously. As someone that lives in Arizona, I am very accustomed to that. Having to take heat very seriously. Drink water, stay inside. Drink lots of water. Even if you don't think you need it. How is that username allowed? I have no clue. Twitch needs to get their crap together. Because wow. 828 CP. Pathos, welcome on in. Sizzle, welcome on in as well. Rep, welcome on in. And we got a gifted Wheel Cup game to someone from working. We'll see who in a little bit. Alright, I got a team. I'm good to go. Account created 3 hours ago. Yeah, it's probably a bot, but also, how did they get away with that? How did they get away with that? Legitimately, how? Insanity. Alright, let's get into it. Mystic Sparkle, we got a Pancham, and a Pachirisu. Uh-oh. I go for a catch and a sneak on what probably is a electric move here. I even paused to make sure I had a better chance at the catch. Okay. 5. Okay. We get a shield on a wrap. She builds up to 7, which could be an Ice Beam. I want to shield it once. I'll respect it. Okay, it's a... That's a great shield. We'll throw 1 before the next Ice Beam comes through. And then I'm going to go to the Pancham. Wait, actually, did they even have an Ice Beam yet? Okay. We can take a Thunder Punch, I'm assuming. We have to remember there is a stored Ice Beam in the back here. Ow. So 1. Okay, we're not going to make a second move, but that's all right. We'll come in with the Toad. We can take these moves quite easily. And another gifted Wheel Cup game. For working. It looks like we have a tradesy going on. Ooh. This is scary. Help? Actually, wait. It's a good thing I have all this energy, actually. It's a really good thing I have this energy. Because now I can debuff the crap out of this thing. This has Razor Leaf, but we have this thing in the back. Oh wait, they don't have shields! I forgot! Okay, great counting by Sparkle, but I think we're good to go here. She has a lot of energy loaded, but luckily for me, I am double grass. So we just Thunder Shock down here. We shield this up, it's an Ice Beam. Unless she's double moved and this is like a Weather Ball, but either way, it's the hardest hitting move left in the game. And we should be fine here. We should be fine. Electrode, I don't know how much a Thunder Punch is going to do, but I'm assuming not a ton. Yeah, we're good to go. I'll just throw the move. Knock out the Pachirisu. And Mystic Sparkle, GG's. I appreciate the game. I appreciate the raid. I hope you had an awesome stream. Even though I know that the Battle League is the Battle League right now. So, hopefully we had some fun regardless. But yeah. Once again, I appreciate you, Sparkle. Alright. So we got a Gifted Wheel Cup game first, going on to Puppy. And then second, honestly, you're making me consider getting rid of rules, man. This again. Overall, Shadow Poliwrath was kind of fun. Okay, I have played Zero Summer Cup, I will say that, but I have heard a few different people that I know that are playing Poliwrath right now, Shadow Poliwrath on counter, and they're having a lot of fun with it, so it sounds like a pretty cool pick. Alright, let's get Mud Puppy into battle. And let's spin a wheel. I see the rule. I do. A terrible rule. Alright, 953. And at Fight. Lick. Pound. Incredible. These are terrible, by the way. And another Gifted Wheel Cup game. Holy crap. From Freddy. We do need to do our sets too, you guys. See, like, I don't have anything. This rule, honestly, I think I'm going to, like, start denying rules a little bit more freely. Because this rule, funny, but, like, I don't have anything. And I just don't have anything. Working, I'm going to ask for a different rule from you, man. I'm going to ask for a different rule from you. I have nothing, and we're in a range where this is probably where I should have something. Summer Cup edition. What's Summer Cup? I don't know Summer Cup. What are the typings that we have here? What? I don't know what the Summer Cup typings are. Alright, so we got normal and normal, fighting, fire, grass, electric, and bug. Oh, not fighting. Where did I read fighting somewhere? I might have. Yeah, I don't know how I got fighting. What was before fire? Oh, water. Dude. Did I really? I don't even know. I don't even know what I just did in my mind. All right. So, I should have some Pokemon here that are eligible. We got one. We got two. And we got three. I just picked the first three things I have. I am ready to go. Corv is also banned. I didn't pick a Corv, so we're good to go. We did not pick Corv. By the way, I barely ever pick. Y'all have, like, sinking that ship into the ground. When is the last time I've even run Corv? I barely run Corv. This is just where we are in life at this point. We think I run Corv, like, every day, and I barely run Corv. Just saying. And even then, Corv is sick. Because we ban it. You guys ban it unnecessarily. Every time y'all have banned it, it's not like I even have a Corv of either available or in that CP range or that I would want to use. Travis Clazy? Welcome on in. Travis or C Lazy? C-L-A-Z? C-L-A-Z? Welcome on in. Pokefan, what's up? Yeah, welcome on in. This is a Pokemon Go stream where we do the PvPs. So welcome on in. New friend. Can we get some boops for Travis? A boop or two? Just in case you gave accent control. Wait, what? All the boops in the world for you, Travis. Welcome on in. Alright. Is lazy. Oh, what a lead. I don't really have an answer to this. I don't have an answer to this. This is the problem. But I don't, like, necessarily need swap. Of course. Are you kidding me? Well, I lose. Okay. We get to see him, like, right before dying, move off. This is another outrage. The outrage literally, I think, might have saved Mud Puppy from losing here. Because I would not need swap, but now that freaking thing just did way too much damage to my entire team. Brother. Is there any chance here? Probably not. Of course he shields! Okay, maybe. We'll see. Luke Superstar, welcome on in, by the way. Wait, what? Oh, that's huge! Wait, we have a chance now. We have a chance. Because we just want this damage. We might not get a move through, but that's okay. Okay, I'm doing as much damage as I can before throwing the 2 Rock Blasts. I don't have Beak Blast, but I do have Rock Blast. Okay. This needs to knock out, but it just might. And it does. Wow, what a game. That felt so bad. That Kingdra did way too much. Puppy GG's. Puppy, I feel like if you had shielded twice, then if you shield twice, I think I lose. But that's only because I was on Rock Blast that I think you would have won. Because, like, if you shield twice, then I think I would have to throw 2 Rock Blasts at the dude, and then I would have to knock out with 1 Rock Blast against the full health Dartrix. I think. You don't get it? What don't you get? Back from walking your Yorkie? Dude, welcome back. Hopefully you had a nice walk. Am I doing random Whale Cups or redeems? Right now, redemptions. Random Whale Cup games are more reserved for when I'm done with sets. But right now, yeah, we're doing redemptions. So we need to get working in here. Mud Puppy, did we have a rule for this? If you did, please remind me because I am brain toasted. Thought you'd live in non-stop crunch. Oh. Yeah. Drill Peck or Beak Blast. Yeah, Dude, Rock Blast is the worst move in the game. But luckily the pacing was nice. I'm telling you, Rock Blast, I'm pretty sure does less than, like, when it's super effective than a normal Drill Peck. It is trash. It needs to be double super effective to do more damage. Oh, Freddy, you want to give your Whale Cup game to Travis? Incredible. It's pinned. Okay, sounds good. Also, if you're in ads, get out of ads. Working, let's get a spin going. And for anybody that is, once again, on the Twitch side, feel free to pop into the YouTube side just to feel for how things are going over there. Testing-wise, just to say hi to Caveman. $8.99. CP, $8.99. And then we have rules. Must be a water type, but not also an electric type or grass type. Okay, so water. Wait, CP, $8.99, and water, but not grass and not electric. Sounds good. Alright, I got my list. Not a lot of options here, but we'll see. Hmm. Is there any, like, kind of cheat code here? Not really. Everything here is kind of garbage. I can make this work, actually. I can make this work, maybe. We'll see. As soon as we're back out of ads, by the way, everybody, let's tell Travis that he was gifted a Wheel Cup game. Travis, I know you might be new here, but welcome to potentially your first Wheel Cup game. Fearon, I see you on the YouTube side. Dude, we're in day 2 of testing right now. Day 2 of testing for YouTube streaming, where we might even get some videos eventually, just like straight up videos. We're baby stepping towards the YouTubes. Travis, it is up to you to accept it. It's up to you. If you want it, it's yours. If not, no worries. But these are just for fun. Wheel Cup games are just for fun. They're not taking that seriously. And yeah, even as much as I'm saying the YouTube stuff, even more so, join the Discord. The Discord is probably the first thing that I would recommend for you to go ahead and join if you're new here. If you're new around here, this is the only way to join it, by the way, is from Twitch, pretty much. So if you see the Twitch, or like the Discord, the link, go ahead and click on that. You can join the Discord. Only way to do so. It's free. It's fun. You should. What's the highest CP in Wheel Cup? It's like, I think 3,000, I believe. You're back on Twitch for the points. Yeah, makes sense. But it's good to have options for YouTube. And, you know, over time, we'll start actually having content on YouTube, which will be pretty cool. But one thing at a time. Seeking. I have lost turns. Incredible. Oh. Wait. Oh, this is cheaty. This is just cheaty. This is, I thought this was electric. He's just on freaking grass? Like, that seems kind of cheaty. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, well, I just lose. Okay. He has hidden power grass. Wow. And he's double shielding because he knows it's a free win. Incredible. Incredible stuff. I guess his charge moves are probably not going to do much, and it's going to take a while for him to get to a charge move. So we're going to just throw away the Blastoise here. Water Pulse, yep. I need Lapras to go off, but the problem is he probably just has like another one of these, because why wouldn't he? I don't really feel like going down to one Pokemon when he still could have another Pokemon that's this incredibly stupid. Okay. Let's go ahead and throw a Skull Bash here. Boost our defense immediately. As well as knock the entire Seeking out. Maybe? Honestly, this is going to be the most damaging move left in the game. Where is Hat Time? Today, there is no Hat Time. I have to go... It's not the most damaging move left. Working, this is the most disrespectful choice of a team ever. But yeah, no Hat Time today. We should be fine. Yeah. You deserve this. I'm not gonna lie. %, we're winning the game, but like, working. What is this crap? Hidden Power Grass. Hidden Power Grass. Mantine with Bubble Beam. Wow. You know, to a degree, How else is he ever going to use his hidden power grass cellos ever in life? When you saw the typing in HP, you laugh. Dude. Why do you have that? That's insane. Well, you literally had that stored for one specific Wheel Cup game, and it literally popped up. The one game that you ever needed that for, and it popped up. All right. Let's go ahead and get our new friend in here. We have the first game for Travis. So Travis, all we need from you is to scan this and send a Master League battle. Specifically Master League. We're not playing Master League, but we said Master League just because the CP can go like anywhere. And if you can't scan, go ahead and let us know right now, and we'll get a workaround for you. Can I get the prediction? Oh. Sure. No, I got it. I got it. Pizza burger. Is Pizza Burger here? Do we have a pizza and a burger in here? Oh, Lapras definitely had it. The Skull Bash was the key there. Do we still have a Travis around, by the way? Let's hope we still have Travis. But yeah, nobody else scan unless you are Travis as well. How did two people gamble, yet only one channel point was bet? It says 301 going to working, so I'm assuming 1 point on one side and like 301 on the... I don't even know. Oh yeah, it says 300 bet by working, and someone else bet one single point. Oh, it says two people bet on me, but 1 point. You're right. Huh. I don't know. Maybe they both bet half a point? Incredible. Do we still have Travis around, by the way? Do we know if there's a Travis around? If not, Freddy, we might have to give the Wheel Cup game to someone else. Not allowed to use points when you bet? Is it because of restrictions for you? Like, is it like laws for where you are, like location-wise? Because of gambling? Yeah, EU. Yeah. Yeah, I've heard of that. It's kind of ridiculous, but you know. All right, Freddy, can we get a backup Wheel Cup user, by the way? Destroys all the fun. Hey, if you like get rid of your channel points, that's like literally giving up your life. You might as well just like throw all of your money away. It's teaching that behavior, surely. Do we have a Freddy around? Freddy! Oh no. We might have to like go back to this or like give the Wheel Cup game back. We might have to refund Freddy in a little bit. But for now, let's just go back to sets. Because we've done one single game. We have like way too many games. I'm not going to play all my games, obviously, but we're going to play some. So let's get back to the GBLs. And hope I don't have the game state me this time. Although, for those who have been watching recently on the channel, we have been constantly game stated. Game after game. It is ridiculous. I think yesterday, the bug that I had with like that canine into Diggersby was worse than the first time I had that canine into Diggersby bug. We have somehow topped it. Oh. Thanks, Poppy. There we go. And it's Thursday. Yeah, Thursday is probably going to be a little bit worse, but, you know, what you gonna do about it? It's also the day where people tend to use the most annoying teams. Because they have a lot of games to get through. Okay, we have a game. Well, this sucks. We might just lose on the spot here. We may have just lost already. Incredible. No way. That's... okay. That's good. We needed something. No, we're letting Quill die now. We need energy. We need energy so bad. That Annihilate is scary, obviously. That's low kick. Okay. Is that low kick? Okay. I want this to knock out so bad, but I don't know if it does. It doesn't. Ooh. I'm gonna have to take one move here. Ow. We'll see. What's in the back here? Two. I really would love to get an attack drop here, but, you know, probably won't happen. Okay. We'll see. I need this to knock out, and then I think I win. Okay, they should be one away. So I get this plus a mud shot. And that knocks out. Okay, I had to lock the crap in there. I had to lock the crap in. That is never supposed to be winnable, by the way. That was never supposed to be winnable. That was low kick, by the way. I could tell because of how little I think... Wasn't it low kick? Wait, am I wrong? Was that counter or low kick? Am I, like, crazy? Regardless, I played to my one win con there. Shielding that body slam was insane. Oh, no shielding. So, Shagbags, one thing to recognize is when you have Licky and Stunfist there, they have no fast move pressure, right? They have zero fast move pressure. So, they're never going to fast move me down. It's really just like, I want that shield just to make them have to make a decision on how to pivot around there. Because they were always going to have to land 2 more moves. And if I shield, then, I mean, I guess, like, I know I can already take 1 of the 2 moves. And also, I feel like a Mud Bomb might do more than a Body Slam. Animation was not low kick. Oh, it was counter. Well, then yeah, it felt like low kick because I guess I feel like my Diggersby is just thicker than I realized. Running first, welcome on in. How we doing? Yeah, what a game. Shadow Annihilate is legitimately the worst lead you could see for this team. But back to yesterday, we're 3-0 against Shadow Annihilate lead. 3-0. We have yet to lose to Shadow Annihilate lead, which, by the way, you should have 0 chance to win against. 0. But, you know, you just gotta play your way out of things at times. I think one of the best ways to learn how to play the game, and I mean this, is to play teams that have a weakness and learn how to play against that weakness. If you are forced to learn how to play against, for example, Shadow Annihilate lead with an ABA weak to Annihilate team, and your only answer is a Quillfish, which is squishy, you're going to learn to play because it will make you. Like, you literally have no choice. Good to see you too, Running Man. That was a fun game. Square numbers. Programmer Man, welcome on in. Ooh, scary. Five. I should have baited. He always shields this. Really, really bad full send here. Eight. That's a wild bait, in my opinion. Wild bait. Do I live? Is there any chance I live this? I sure do. Okay, I'm gonna try to do something a little bit cheesy here. That did not work. Uh-oh. I even tried to get out and the game didn't let me out. Now I might be in trouble. This might be a lot of trouble for me. What is that? Okay. We delete the Ninetales, which is kind of sick. What a gifted sub, Texas! Can I even repeat that? I don't know. Alright. I think we lose this game, by the way. But we'll see. Because he just gets the back-to-back. I don't think I can pace well enough here. What? He expected a catch, and then I threw. Okay, I guess sometimes the best play is the bad play. Sometimes the best play is the bad play. Sometimes you just gotta play like an idiot, and then, like, when you're playing such good players, by the way, literally sometimes the best play is to just do the wrong play, and it works. That's incredible. JP, welcome on in, by the way. We got Programmer Man coming on in. We got JP. We got Texas with the gifted sub to a different Alex. Some other Alex that I'm not aware of. Holy crap, dude. Chat is glitched. What? Sizzle. Dude, I don't know. JP, I'm what? Dude. I really wish I got the undercharge against Gyarados, by the way. That would have made this game so much simpler. if I got an undercharge. I also could have undercharged that way less because like Gyarados, it was nowhere near 2 moves. So I could have like undercharged way more than that. Yeah. I don't really feel like I should have won that game though. Oh boy, a regular Annihilate, worse. That's even worse. Of course it's on counter as well. This is so bad. Alright, 6. No shield. Ooh. They should be at 1, but the game tends to not work. Huh. Okay, that was actually so stupid, what I just did. I should have let myself die. I'm going to oddly enough shield this. I know it's ridiculous, but I want the Annihilate to come back in. My hope here is they're not in close combat. If they are, this sucks. This has already sucked. Everything about this sucks. They're in close combat. Alright. Well, I don't think there's much we beat, but we're going for a mud shot down. Ow. Ow. 2. I need an attack drop. Like, I just need an attack drop. Okay, they're going to be at 2 again here. Yeah, Rep, we worked on that. It shouldn't today. The VOD should not today. He's definitely going to let this go just because I still have a Quillfish. Is my assumption, at least. So he's got another Body Slam right now. What? Whoa. Okay. I should still live 2. He's at 100 energy, so he throws there. This will get weird. Okay. It just depends if he gets the 2 first. This just depends. Does he have another? I'm 1 away from a Fire Punch. Oh my gosh. Diggersby? Oh my goodness, dude. Yeah, Rep, dude, I'm aware. It should be completely fixed now. Texas with the gifted sub to that. Same person without Alex in it. I'll put it like that. Dude, they must get random gifted subs all the time just for having that username. That is insane. How have I yet to lose to Annihilate Bleed in like 2 days? That's insane. I should not be beating that. It's insane. Also, why is Annihilate just always paired with Licky? Out of curiosity. Always paired with Licky. I guess it makes sense. Anti-flyer, kinda. Good save swap. But dang, dude. These games are sweaty. These games are just sweaty. Playing like Prime Martel Galde. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. We don't need to be giving those type of comparisons. That's insane. Soy dito correcto. I'm just saying, nothing gives me more joy than playing a team that RPSs me and figuring a way out. That just brings me so much joy. Best games you could ever play, by the way. So much more fun than RPSing someone else is to get RPS'd and figure it out. Just a lot of fun. I recommend. Them also living on 1 HP of the jump fluff was so obnoxious. Alright. Diego. Welcome on in. Oh my god. Six? This is worse. What? Please say they didn't get their turn back. Oh. I farmed this all the way down. We'll see what comes in here. Okay. I catch a Rage Fist. Now they have to throw another. I get the sneak as well. And we'll see. We have 3 Pokemon. They have 1. Ooh. This is awkward. This is so bad. Diggersby is not necessarily having a place to go here. Okay. 8. $11, so 4, 2, 7. I lost a turn. I just lost a turn. That might lose me the game. Oh, I didn't lose my turn. Okay. The problem is the farm down that's happening here. Eek. If he has back-to-back, he wins. That farm down was, like, tragic. He just can't have back-to-back. Unless I live a body slam. Quillfish? I don't think so. We played the best we could there. Surf. Smart. I mean, honestly, I played as well as I could there. Nah, it was close. Buron, it was close. Me dying to that last Powder Snow, not getting the second Fire Punch, that was just game. I had to play exactly. I feel like I didn't make a misplay. I feel like I played as well as I could there. Also, before Dawn, welcome on in. You're rocking Ice Beam. I love Shadow Ball for this. Yeah, Diggersby just had nowhere to go, but honestly, I almost made it work. I just needed it to live one single more Powder Snow, and then that would have been a win. Or I needed it to die earlier. I needed one of those two things to happen. But he full set the Surf and just had the perfect farm down happen for him. And honestly, like, I got RPS in almost every one of those games, and I don't think we played poorly. Like, we almost won every game. I mean, honestly, a rank 1 Diggersby might not do anything more for me. If anything, maybe I wanted a worse Diggersby, so that he threw the Surf and didn't get the farm down that he got. And what was even worse is because of the energy he had, like, catching wouldn't have done anything for me. I just had to go, I was one away from a move on 2 Pokemon. It pressured him to have the perfect energy, which he just happened to have. Again, I'm not upset with that, though. I cannot be upset with that. I feel like, honestly, I feel like I played that the best that I could. Given Primeape lead is worse, we managed to get through the Primeape. We managed to get through. Like, that entire team is just god-awful for me. I have no business making that close, to be honest. There is no business in that game being close. But it was close. It came down to literally the smallest hair. But yeah, Fion, we tried. You can't win all the stupid games. We're on set number 2, by the way. Alright. Okay, sick. Don't be on fighting. Come. So they're 1. Zero. All the fighters, dude. Come. We wait the turn, make sure that they are actually doing their karate chop there. Get a shield. Okay. Huh. The question is, do I just want to knock this out, or do I want to go to Diggersby? Yeah. Let's do this. Okay, there are 2 mud bombs now. Yeah. Primeape should be energy dry, by the way. This should obviously knock out. We'll see what they have in the back. Yeah. I maybe should have gone to Quillfish early here, but I didn't. And now we have to reap what we have sowed, I guess. Whoa. Okay. So they're never going to be able to have back-to-back with Azu, which is kind of sick. They also let me get this off. Yeah, there's just no winning that game for them. GG's. Spacebar, welcome on in. Dune, welcome on in. Can someone let Spacebar and Do know the insanity of the games we're winning right now? Like, honestly, let's just be honest. Because right now, I'm playing the team, and all I've been doing is facing Annihilapes and Primeapes, and we have won all but one game so far. You're cooking pizza? Dude. Let's see, Shadow Mech. That wouldn't be that bad, right? No, it'd be pretty bad. Yeah, that'd be pretty bad. But hey, you know, I played worse almost. I feel like when you have a team that is just a team that you know how to run, it can be kind of a superpower to just play people that they might RPS you, but they might not know that you know how to play that team. And all we've been doing, we've played 4 fighter leads out of 6 games, and we've only lost 1 game, barely. Zapdos. I mean, Zapdos, I just go to Quillfish and outpace. I can live Thunder Shocks. I have literally gotten RPS in like every game. Okay. They X-Scissor. Well, I might be screwed, but we'll see. I'm getting wildly RPS'd. Also, them switching into Blastoise is insane if they don't know my team. Okay. I live a Hydro here. Only getting 1 move off. Always go for the Surf here. Does more raw damage. I might be able to get Switch now. Oh. Or not. Okay. Intriguing. I actually should have built up more energy, but I already did what I did. Yeah. I need this charge bug out of the way. I really, like, I want to have multiple moves coming out of this, but I really just need this thing out of the way. They still have to throw energy, so this is fine. Beals, why are you awake, man? Welcome on in, man. Here to learn fishing? Oh, yeah, fair. Does he have a Skull Bash? No. He can't shield this. I need him to actually think this is a Shadow Ball. I thought I had a Shadow Ball loaded. I don't. Hopefully he shields anyways. He does. I'm only getting to this move, so I have to throw this move. We'll see. An attack drop would be amazing here, but I don't even know if that helps us. Again, we're playing out of the hardest RPS I could think of. Okay. This just knocks out, and then he just Dragon Breaths us down. Oh man. Yeah. Dang. Bills, dude, we have been only playing the most RPS teams I could ever face in my life, dude. And we've only lost 2 out of 7. So, here's the team. This is the team. I have faced 4 fighter leads and then Charge-a-Bug. In a row, I think. 4 fighters and then Charge-a-Bug. 2 Annihilates, 2 Primates, and then Charge-a-Bug. All in a row. We've only lost 2 of them. And that one was pretty... Both of the losses were really close. Both of them were really close. Like... Pizza Burger, welcome on in, man. Hopefully the stream is not annoying. Hopefully the stream is soothing. Made it close. Both, yeah. Both really close. Just a hair. It's just like we're perfectly getting RPS every game, but once again, I enjoy those games. It makes you learn. It does make you learn. Although, you know, I would like to have one game where I don't just get RPS. Here and there. It'd be nice. Oh, pizza, all good. Appreciate you coming on in either way. It is nice to see ya. Nice to hear from ya. Also, Bills, you should try out Quillfish. Just saying. It's a fun Pokemon. I'm not saying it's like best Pokemon ever, but it might be. It's a lot of fun. Don't have Shadow. Why don't you have a Shadow Quillfish? Why do you not play the game? It's been in rotation for so long. Yeah, I don't know about the regular. I've never tried the regular, but I feel like the Shadow just packs so much more of a punch. Like you can 2-shot Stunfisk. The reason I feel like you have to do Shadow is because of matchups like Tinkaton, matchups like Quagsire. Where like Quagsire, if it's a Shadow and you land a Shadow Ball into it, you can farm all the way down. If you, against Tinkaton, you Shadow Ball it, they're now in Aqua Tail range. Versus like, with a regular, you're going to have to double Shadow Ball. Which I just don't like as much. But, I don't know. Maybe there's something about regular that I'm not aware of. A 12-13 Quillfish. It might be my Shadow's pretty good, but it's like probably not that good. Unless yours lands terribly. But I mean, Quillfish is also very squishy. Having a little bit of attack even might be okay. 1502, no. Okay, maybe not the best one. I think having a little bit of attack can help with certain CMPs like Fearow, for example. Regular for the bulk. Fearow, Quillfish, known as very bulky when you're regular. No, you might be able to live certain like body slam type moves or something like that you wouldn't usually. Or the fast move pressure a little bit better. But what I like about the regular is you can swap into Ninetales and really pressure them or guarantee a shield. You can swap into Annihilate and pressure them with just an Aqua Tail to either shield or take massive damage. To where even though I'm ABA weak to Annihilate, it puts them in range where you can farm them down later with Celio. If they take the Aqua Tail. And if a lot of the times they shield because Shadow Aqua Tail hurts. Okay, we have been in queue for so long. Oh no, another global emote that I don't have. I'll write it down. My goodness, we are in queues. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. You know, it doesn't feel like queues are as long when you're watching other streamers with queues. Because even like Beelzeboy, for example, he was streaming earlier today. I was watching him. He was having queue times, and it just passes by so quickly. But when you're the one streaming, it feels a lot longer because I'm worried that all of you are just like staring at my face like, what are we doing here? Why am I just staring at this guy's face? I don't know. Am I good at the game, or is Quillfish just the best Pokemon ever? I might be using a cheat code with Quillfish. Maybe it's Quillfish. Oh, and one time, I guess while we're like sitting here, I'm gonna plug two things because, hey, why not? I'm allowed to, it's my channel. We're gonna plug two things. Number one is if you're not into Discord, join the Discord. It's free, and I hope I see all of you in there because it's awesome. Number two is, we have a YouTube channel we just got started. Oh, Working has already put the YouTube channel up. So the YouTube channel, right now, we are testing a live stream over there with what we're streaming right now on YouTube as well. And eventually we'll get to a point where we have videos up there. Oh my goodness, a game. Uh-huh. Oh, that was 2. That's not good. Yep. I kind of had to call that in my mind. Go. Another global emote I don't have? Okay. I have no global emotes, apparently. Five. Okay. I hope I get to at least an Aqua Tail here against the Giratina. I don't. 5. Oh my gosh, that happened so quickly. Okay. I can do 4 and throw here. This gets a little sketchy. They have 5 with the Giratina. I don't know if this knocks out, but I don't necessarily know if I need it to. That's fine. Because now I just get a farm down here. Okay, 2 Surfs need to knock out along with the Powder Snows, and then we're fine here. It's the goal. And even if they're on Ancient Power, hopefully I just live it. Come. Shadow on Shadow, but yeah. This may be 1 Powder Snow after, and we're fine. We'll see. 1 Powder Snow? 2? Oh no! I'm realizing I think I made a mistake. If I had actually done the 2 more Powder Snows and then thrown, do I win that game? Did I throw? Okay, another global emote I don't have, by the way. TV, I appreciate it, but so far, I'll be honest, I don't feel like I've done that much. Did I throw? If I do the 2 more powder snows, I'm thinking. Yeah, if I do 2 more powder snows, throw at the last millisecond there on DRE, I think I win. But instead, that's a tie. Aw, that feels kind of bad. I feel like I played that as well as I could. The new chat box might not work with global emotes. It should. No, it should. I just don't think I have. Oh, wait, no, some of them are not working at all. Oh. Why wouldn't it? That's an issue. Yikes. Uh-oh. You're right, it might just not work. I might have to look into that as well. It's already not working where the YouTube chat is pulling over to Twitch, which is kind of an issue. The YouTube chat does not go to Twitch. And then global emotes are not working right now. Yeah, we might have to either look into whatever's going on there or just look into getting a different combined chat. Because there is another option, but the other option doesn't seem as good. This is literally the most recommended option. It's called Restream. And it is the one that was recommended. Yeah, dude, this isn't working. Dang. Also, that game is still sad. I had a win con, but it was so specific. Early out. Pook, welcome on in. Yeah, we're going to have to look into getting into different chat box. I spent so much time on this chat box, by the way. So much time. All for it to just not work as intended. Like, I can always, for now, which I might just do for now, is go back to our old chat box just while this one's not working. So what we'll do is turn this one off, turn this one back on. Yeah. Oh, another one I don't have. There we go. We'll go back to the old one for now. It's a little bit smaller than I want it to be, but that's okay. We already don't have YouTube. We might as well. Hey, we're working on things. One thing at a time. Not everything goes as intended right away. Sometimes you gotta work to get somewhere. You watch ads to support. DV, I appreciate it. Ah, that last game. I am still sad. I am still sad. Because if I just throw the surf at the last second, I think I win. Which I should have always done, because it's not like they're getting into 2 ancient powers. I didn't trust myself to throw at the last second correctly, and I should. I should trust myself to make plays like that. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. Pluto, welcome on in. Pluto, what is up with you? We're sitting in queues, which I'm gonna re-queue up here. What fish? I'm using the quillfish. The best fish in the game, by the way. Bar none. Hate watching Portugal. I have not kept up with World Cup whatsoever. Literally at all. I am terrible. I'm a horrible person. But you don't like how the new chat box makes everyone's names gray. Working, I don't either. So here's the, working, the new chat box, it doesn't allow for them to have color unless you make like the chats like exponentially big and annoying. Trust me when I say this. The only way to allow for them to have color in that chat box system, which trust me, I would do if I could, is if you like, I'm probably just gonna have to look into a new chat box because it's just not working and I don't like it. But yeah, you have to like have a nauseously weird looking chats where they're like in giant bubbles, each chat, and it has all this information. It makes them way too big. I don't like it. but we'll work on it. We will work on it. You hope it begins working for you in the weekend. 30% of games have... I mean, dude, the stream has been showcasing some bad issues with the game lately. Not gonna lie. Catching Shadow Rookity. Hey, Pook. Pook. Look at this. Look at this. I got this during the event. At some point, I'm going to have to use it. It's a rank 9, I believe. No, not right. I spent way too... it's not streamer luck. I spent so much time during that Shadow event. Honestly, it checks out that I got that. It does. It so does. I did way too many Shadows. Big sports fan? If you're a sports fan of, like, one sport, that doesn't mean you have to be a sports fan of all sports. It's like, do you know what's going on in water polo today, Dune? Do you know? I bet you don't. Actually, maybe you're just the biggest water polo fan in the world, and I don't know. Okay, we need to get a game, dude. Where are the games? It's Go Battle Thursday! Horse polo? Imagine if we had competitive horse water polo. That would go so hard. Pluto, I don't think it's a no one wants to play this game. I think it's more about the fact that our queues might just be bad because of our elo a little bit. Go Battle Thursday, bigger than the World Cup. True. Take a shot of whiskey for CR7 goal. You're drinking to the game, dude? Hey, maybe that's the best amount of fun ever. See, latest water polo news, US men outlast... Oh, US! We won? Oh, the Youth World Championship quarterfinal? Huge. Let you spread the agenda. I mean, we don't want the game to die, do we, Pluto? I hope not. The game dying means the game is dead. And then, that's sad. Let's not want the game to die. Although, like, let's also get a game. Oh, surely, Pluto. See, I know enough to know that that is probably not the case. Oh my gosh, we have a game. What? I just lose, dude. The first person to ever bait that, by the way. Incredible. I've lost this game so hard. Quillfish with no shields, let's go. I probably should have overfarmed because if he lets this go, this could be actually tremendously bad. Okay, he doesn't. Okay. Fair enough. I think Quillfish needs a lot of work to do now. And weirdly enough, I know they are so boosted, but I'm coming in the Quillfish. Because I'd rather get the energy head start there. I don't feel like Diggersby has much going for it in this game. Ow. 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 Yeah. We win! What did they just do? What was that? Were they catching up an awkward... If they wanted to come in Stunfisk, just come in Stunfisk. No, Switch Tape Bug. I would agree with that, Dune, but honestly, it seemed like they took their time. It didn't seem like they came in quickly, is the thing. I don't know. I feel like they went for a catch. That's what it felt like, but maybe you're right. Maybe you're right. I don't know. They really... Well, I think we win either way, because this is one of the reasons for Shadow Quillfish. You two-shot Stunfisk. So all I do there is I throw two at that thing. I guarantee I win that game either way. 100%. They were catching a Shadow Ball, surely. They were catching a Shadow Ball. Yeah. That's a win either way. Because I had so much energy that I was able to double, and then I would always get a move on the bird. I live a move with the Diggersby. I would always get a Fire Punch off as well. That was a guaranteed win, in my opinion. So I don't even think there was anything they could do. Getting the Diggersby head start would have done nothing for me. The win con was knowing, even though the Thunder Shocks are going to hurt, I have no shields for Quillfish, but I felt like Quillfish had something to do in the back. Getting that energy head start was literally the win con, even though you're taking the literal, like, chunking Thunder Shocks there. Sometimes you just got to recognize, like, a little bit of risk, but with a lot of reward there. And again, I always guarantee, well, I guess if they came in Stunfisk right away, I would have to potentially catch or, like, get out. But if I do get out, like, I still feel like there's actually a win con there. It would have been awkward for them to win. It would have been an awkward game that way, but I don't know. That certainly wasn't the play for them, though. Whether they meant to or not. And if they didn't, and if that was a bug, then dang. That does suck. Okay, let's see what comes in that core breaks me. Oh. I'm assuming they do not two-shot me. No. I'm happy to take this damage. Oh, they had more energy than I thought. Well, that sucks. You know, I'm gonna just let this go. I misplayed because Switch probably just wins me the game. So big misplay by me. We might lose this game now, to be honest. But maybe a lot of energy on Celia is still sick. How weak are they to this thing? Huh? Okay, they're very weak. They are very weak. Two. I think I went over 100 energy, which is actually pretty terrible. I'm not even in range where they actually knock me out yet. I don't really know why they made the pivot they did, by the way. Oh. 5. Okay. Ice Punch, incredible. I think we're fine. Yeah. Because, like, I don't even get knocked out by a drill run there. Even if they get a drill run off, I just come out with the body slam. I throw the body slam. We're fine. Weird game. I misplayed, but then they did whatever that was. And they didn't have to do whatever that was. They could have let themselves go down. They could have come in. I don't know. It would have been awkward for them either way, but, like, that wasn't the play, in my opinion. Whatever that was. Just going straight in Altaria. Winning switch. Going into Altaria with a Celio, allowing the entire farm down there. I don't know. But it allowed us to get a positive set, including a tie. And yeah, somehow no jump bluff. Although ABA, Altaria jump bluff would be insane. They know you did an oopsie, letting them get switch. Yeah, they felt bad. They're like, oh, you made a misplay. Aw. Okay, our Q times might be worse. Uh-oh. Alright. We might try to get another set in, but, like, this might have to be the last one because I don't know if I'm going to be able to get Qs. We might switch over to some Wheel Cup after this. You know what we're going to do just for a second? Is there anybody in here that just feels like hitting a practice battle on or two? For fun. Just for fun. I might go back to Mimikyu gaming just to get used to it. Again, I've never run Mimikyu in the Go Battle League. But is there anybody in here that would want to just get like a Mimikyu battle in or two? For fun. For the funds. Fearon is down. Alright, let me get 2 Mimikyu teams. You know, we'll do a third for fun. So we're going to get a few Mimikyu teams in. So let's go ahead, put in Mimikyu, put in the other Pokemon, and put in the other Pokemon. And then I'm going to do one more Mimikyu team. So we'll have 3 total. Let's do... what do we want to do here? Yeah, let's try this for fun. I don't mind this. We'll see if it works or not. Alright. Anybody that wants a game, I'm going to put my scanning out. If you cannot scan, just let me know and I'll send a battle. Which includes you, Fearon. If you need me to send you one, let me know. But I do feel like trying out a couple Mimikyu games. Can I send? Yeah, absolutely. All right. Okay. I almost sent you Master League because of Wheel Cup, but okay. We have sent you the game. Your other phone is dead. All good. So we sent you one. All right. Let's test this team out. We have 3 different teams. ML Mimikyu? No. Okay, the battle went away, so I want to resend it. There we go. If you're in ads, by the way, get out of ads. What are we doing? What are we doing in ads? All right, I am locked in. We got a game. Ooh. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm actually going to go ahead and put up a shield here. I'd rather not start, like, losing my ability to, Oh. Intriguing. So he should be at 11. Should be at 16. Okay. That might have been CMP if he threw right away. I don't know if I'm counting correctly. You know, I don't want to die yet. I meant to throw right away, and then I didn't. And that kind of sucks. 4. I wish I threw right away there. That's a misclick on my end. But, is what it is. Oh, I could have knocked out. Ooh, that's tragic. I had another move. A bit of a misplay once again by me. But, we'll see. Okay, let's wait the clock just a little bit. So now we should be able to get out if necessary. We'll see what comes in here. Okay. I think we're good. We should be good here. That just knocks out. And honestly, dude, I apologize. Fiora, no! Oh no! So, Fiora, I stole this team from someone. I apologize that there is just a Lantern in the back. I took this team from someone else. I actually don't run Lantern. But, sorry, man. Oh no. GG's anyways, but... Yeah, I actually... You know what's crazy? I never run Lantern, ever. That is just a team I stole. I stole that team completely. It is not my team. It's not even my type of Pokemon whatsoever. It is kind of an RPS Pokemon at times, but... I think it's a pretty interesting team, and the concept of it's pretty good. So, yeah, I jacked it from someone. You forgot it existed? Dude, I forget it exists all the time. Unless it's like a limited cup, a limited meta. Working, yes. All right, let's get working in here. Sick. Okay, let's go. Mimi on Mimi. Hello. We catch a Shadow Sneak. Oh, I'm using a different one of these that I'm used to. I'm not used to using this Firo, but I believe we live a body slam and maybe get to 2 moves here. If we're lucky. Oh, we should. Because of DRE, he has to throw right away or we get to a move. Okay, we get the move. I catch a body slam because there's no way he shadow balls there. Four. Okay, this is a good point to shield. I am losing health at this moment. And this is probably a guaranteed shadow. Yep. Do I only play GL? For the most part, I do play some Ultra League as well when I, like, don't have GL to play, and I'm not terrible at it. But Master League is not necessarily my cup of tea for the most part. It's very expensive, and I'm new enough to the game that I don't have a ton of stuff for it. Why did I shield that? I don't know if I needed to. But actually, it's not a bad shield. Yeah, I don't hate that shield, actually, because Mimikyu just has a built-in shield. Okay. If he shields here, I have another one to throw. Okay. Let's see. Boost. Are we good? Incredible no shield. Really, really good no shield, actually. I didn't think about how that was my only lose con, but that might have actually been my only lose con. Well, I think I'm... Oh, wait. Yeah! I found my lose con. Wait, that was incredibly stupid. Oh, that is so dumb. Oh no, working GG's, man. Dude, I had a literal auto win con, and I didn't play to it. All I had to do was payback. I had a payback. If I payback, I just guarantee the shield or KO, and then go into Mimikyu, and then win. I threw so bad. Oh man. I played well until like that last bit of time. I feel like I was like cooking, and then I did whatever that was. But working GG's, man. Caesar. Dude. Bringing back Caesar is insane. I guess it makes sense against a Mimikyu though. You just didn't see it in the right place. Dang, Caesar. Alright. Let's go back into sets. I want to try to get one more set in. It could be buffed. I don't know if we want to buff Caesar, but I don't mind that it's gone, honestly. I don't personally mind that it's gone. Alright. Let's get a game in. All right, we got a game. No! Uh-oh. Shoot, dude. Oh, no. Wrong team. Wrong team. $13, so 3. My move is big on the one side, but not the other. Incredible. So 5. I miscounted incredibly. How did I miscount that bad? I don't know. Oh boy, this is so bad. Just in case they go for a weird catch there. I should have done one more. Oh boy. Yeah, dude. I'm not used to this team. This sucks, man. I think I just lose. Oh, I just die. Uh-oh. We lose. Yeah, they're 2 away. So bad, man. Dude, this sucks. I hate when you queue up with the wrong freaking team. I hate when you queue up with literally the wrong team. But no, I need to get out. I'm not saying I win that game the other way, but, like, it sucks to not play with the team that you're used to. And you literally just queued up with a team that you've never played with before, with a Pokemon you never played with before. What would have been the win con in that team? I mean, honestly, the biggest misplay I made was not throwing before the Malamar got a second shield down. That was the biggest misplay. Oh, I have a balloon. I'm gonna do the balloon. The second big misplay that I made was not doing one more peck before knocking out the Malamar, because I could have. I could have done one more peck. So I made 2 misplays there, because I either guarantee the second shield or KO against Malamar with still having a shield up, or I come out with more energy. Both of those like we saw, I was 1 peck away from CMPing. I would have CMP'd them. I would have still had a chance to win that game. If I had just done one more peck, I have the drill run to CMP them with later. So yeah, just multiple misplays by me. Wouldn't hate it. It controls Carbink and Mimikyu and Wiggly. I don't think Wiggly's a problem, though. And Carbink is annoying, but... yeah, I don't know. It's like Caesar itself, to me, was kind of like not very you have to think gameplay. In my opinion. Caesar is a lot more of a liability now. Kind of. But also, it's not like, because of K9, other steel types that beat Caesar are no longer really around. So, like, for example, Corviknight, for example, Fortress, they're harder to play, which makes something like Caesar maybe a little bit more free as well. In a way. Oh god, they have a game. Free Dilly. I hope they... okay, my AirPods are desynced. After this game, I really need to, get my sound in order. Alright. If they want to shield this, be my guest. They shield. I'm letting this go. I hope I die from it. I do? Okay, cool fish time. We catch that, which is sick. We have so much energy on the quillfish now. They're 4 away. Okay, this is going to get weird. This gets incredibly weird. Believe it or not, I'm shielding. Yep. They have close combat. And on... Huh? Are you kidding? What? Well, I would have played this game differently if the game did that. What? What? What happened? Am I, like, confused? I think I'm just confused. What happened? I'm going to reset my game. I don't know what just happened there. I'm also going to resync my... I'm thinking this through. I really don't know how they won that the way that they just did there. I really don't. I don't get it. So, I think, I guess in retrospect, the play was to put everything on Quillfish, because I could have won CMP against Annihilate, and then it's just, like, I need to get to 3 more Aqua Tails against Stunfisk. So as long as I live the Thunder Shocks, I'm good. Maybe they just won CMP, and then the game just looks stupid. Maybe that's all. Maybe I should have thrown the Fire Punch at 5, but, like, if I throw the Fire Punch, that doesn't help me, because it doesn't knock out unless they had already close combated. I don't get it. I don't really get that. Yeah, I had to CMP them with the Fire Punch, actually. On the double up of the close combat, I have to CMP them with the Fire Punch, and then I'm good. But also, that game was weird. Oh, I have a game. Let me out. Let me out. Let me out. Let me out, please. Okay. Wait, this is literally just that team that I was talking about. So 11. They'll be at 3. They let that go. 2. Let me out. Okay. If it is that team, I let this go. Chilling water. I shield this. Because this is still going to be my hardest hitting moves outside of Diggersby, I guess. We'll see. Okay, they have a Mimikyu. They have this thing. Yeah. I don't feel like I can shield this. So I won't. Okay, we farm all the way down here. We get the Scorching. Okay. He definitely always surfs here, but I literally have to shield. He Thunderbolts. Okay. I think we're fine? Maybe? Am I fine? Yeah. Okay, that is literally the team I was talking about. So that's the team I actually used against Fearon. The A9 lead, Mimikyu, and then Lantern. Oh, Pluto, you're asking what happened you didn't see. So we basically had something earlier where I CMP'd them, and then it was showing me doing an attack, but I wasn't doing an attack. So it was showing the Diggersby, but then I got close combated while it was showing the Diggersby, as if I was doing an attack. But I think they actually just won CMP, and it just, the camera looked at the wrong Pokemon. Awful team. I mean, the concept of the team I understand. And I know that Battler's very good at the game. So. But yeah. Interesting team. Interesting team. And also, like, Lantern, I'm kind of ABA the crap weak to. Especially on Thundershock. Or whatever. Spark? Spark. If that thing on Thundershock? Oh god. That would be insane. I kind of wish I had that game 2 back, because I feel like that was so winnable. Even though it wasn't a good necessarily a good situation for us. You got game state working? Really? Did you working? Lantern might... The Pokemon you hate the most? Okay, so Fearon, I have not played the game long enough to have been around long when Lantern was at its peak. I wasn't really around when it was at its peak for that long, because I'm new enough to the game that I just didn't go through hating it that much. But it can be a very annoying Pokemon, and I understand the dynamic of how annoying it used to be because of the triangle that used to exist with it. Like the Noctowl, Trev, and Lantern. But that's like right when I was getting started with the game, was the end of that era. Oh no. Guzzlord. I don't have an answer to this. I have to stay in. In fact, I don't know how I win this game. Come. This gets awkward. Ooh, I hope that wasn't an icy. It might have been an icy. Oh no. Yeah. Oh! That's a drill run! Incredible! He's gonna wait, why did I not bait? I should have always baited. Yeah, so dumb. Hardest hitting move left in the game. I'm going to actually double shield this. Weirdly enough. This is going to get so weird. So weird. Okay. I'm doing what I can, but this is actually terrible. Come. I think I lose. I don't have an answer for a Sea King on my team on the save swap. But we'll see. They have a move also with the freaking Ninetales, which is super annoying. I don't think I have a chance here. I just don't think I have a chance. Sad. My only chance is, like, he doesn't know that he has energy on his Ninetales. He needs to not know that. He catches? He catches! He didn't catch! Oh no! No, I was never going to win that game. Sea King is too awkward of a swap there for me. GG, Zaxxon. Sea King is just too awkward of a swap. And then, like, the fact that I have to go down, like, too much there. Do 2 and catch? True. I should have caught on McQuillfish again. If I had caught on Quillfish again, then there's a chance. But no, Sea King is the worst save swap for this team because you don't knock out with 2 body slams of Celio, and if you need the Celio and alignment, like, I can't really. Team crazy? Team is sick. Don't, I won't take that from you, Axon. Like, that is, I know it's a good lead on paper, but I know from playing this team long enough, Sea King might be the most awkward save swap for you. Because, again, you just can't come in with anything behind energy and guarantee switch. And Guzzlord is fine in the back no matter what. Like, if I go in Quillfish, I'm behind energy and drill on basically one-shots. If I go in Diggersby, I'm going to get Icy Winded right away, and that's terrible. And then I'm going to have Quillfish aligned to Guzzlord. That's also terrible. KG, welcome on in, man. So the only play there is to go, like, I played that the way I think I should, which is keep myself alive, keep alignment, make it catch in the best way. Wait, no, you know what I should have done in retrospect? This is retrospect. I think I'd lose anyways, honestly, because the Ninetales is just too bad. Well, how am I doing? I'm doing all right. How are you doing, KG? Okay, retrospect. What I should have done... Yeah. Well, first of all, I should have baited Axon at least once. Definitely at least once. Probably twice against the Ninetales. But the biggest thing I think I could do differently is if they come in Seeking, I should actually just shield and farm down after I land the 2 bodies. I could have shielded and farmed down. Does he want to come in Guzzler? Probably not. Maybe. But if he does, that's fine. If he doesn't, then he comes in Ninetales. I can get shields down. I can get energy into him. There's still something I could do there. That's probably the way I would play that differently. Is I'd play that Sea King swap a little bit better. No, I've been saying this since the beginning. No shade on anyone using it, but K9, in my opinion, is OP and was overtuned. It is way overtuned. With that said, I mean, if it's allowed, go ahead and use it. Is that a lot? Well, we're about to lose Elo, KG. I'm guaranteed to lose Elo in this set, so. But also, you know what? Like, for the most part, dude, I've just had to deal with, like, terrible teams for me all day. It'd be 23rd. Well, it wouldn't probably be because there's so many people playing GBL Thursday. So there's probably so many people that have climbed. Yeah, it'd be 23rd maybe yesterday. Me and Space is insane. Former rank 1 in the world player spacebar, by the way. Yeah, that's a couple ways I could have played that differently, but still, Seeking into my team as a say swap is so awkward. Because Celio's just not that good into it. I guess the other thing I could consider is maybe, like, body slam into Surf? Because I live 2 drill runs. Do I? Wait, I don't know. I'm gonna have to, like, think that matchup through for, like, my entire life. Okay, bad lead. Five. I hope that they did not give 1 turn to them, and this is not some CMP. That should not happen. Got 5. I mean, if they bait, they bait. That's whatever. They don't? I know my dude. Okay. I know I live that because I know my freaking fish. Do you know your fish? We'll see. Uh-oh. Well, we lose. I should have went into Diggersby here. Did I not get my DRE? Or was that a knockout? That might have been a knockout. Uh-oh. I'm in a bad place right now. I think I cooked until this freaking Malamar came in. Come. Four. Oh? Is this a dumb bait? Maybe. Oh, it sure was. Well, GG's. That was such a dumb bait. Like, I live, but they just get 2. Having Malamar was their win con. The other thing I could have done is just get out right away. The fact that I actually didn't just get out right away was the reason that I could no longer utilize Quillfish to get to a move later. Dang, we dropped a ton. We dropped like 51 for that. And honestly, I feel like most of those games are winnable. Dang. I might need one more set just to get me right, honestly. Do I do one more set? For everyone judging, do you guys think I'm in the right mindset to do another set? Or do you think that I should just stop here? Out of curiosity. I'm happy either way. But we were cooking earlier. We've stopped cooking. Now, granted, I have probably seen one team that has actually just been like a good win because of the team itself. Every other team I'm seeing is not good. Do one more. Okay, we got one vote for do one more. Do another. Wait, okay, so Working doesn't think it's a good idea. Explain. Because Working's been here the longest, by the way. Working's the one who's been here the entire time. So, let's hear from Working. I'm all ears. Maybe if I don't do more sets now here, I'll probably end up doing more on the Discord. Maybe. You think that's a better idea? That might be what we do then. Like, honestly, I think that might be the better idea myself. Is like giving myself a couple of minutes, going in the Discord, playing some more games for anybody who wants to watch. I'll probably end up doing some more games in the Discord. I also do need to go to the gym later. I need to eat. I have only had one meal today. So honestly, you know, that's probably the best course of action. Me eating food, getting lunch. It's like basically dinner time. I've not even had lunch. So maybe I need to go get some food, go work out later, and I can play some more games in the Discord around that. But yeah, I think that's what we might do, actually. That is where my head is. So with that said, we are going to find someone to raid on into. As much as doing another one would be fun, that's what we're going to do. Yep. So let's find someone to raid into on the Twitch side of things. Puppy, much appreciated for hanging around, man. Let's find someone to raid on into. Okay. I actually know exactly what we're going to raid into. I do not need a suggestion for this. Josh, you just got here, dude. Firestar and Willow on the front page. Well, they're both going to get like thousands of viewers. They don't need my like lousy 20. They are fine. Who I'm going to raid? I've raided both of those. Or yeah, I've literally raided both of them before. Someone I have actually never been able to raid because he usually streams before me, but he's raided into me plenty of times. He's actually someone that I started watching. No, I've raided into Axon before. I have never raided into this person. I started watching this person on Twitch as soon as I started joining Twitch. Has been a very, very cool person to watch. And honestly, there's a little bit of sentimental reason to raid into him. That is Jack Ripper. Someone who plays, is a lot of fun. I think you guys should just go hang out with him for a bit. Very fun person. Has his own game just like Wheel Cup, Ripper Roulette, and just a cool person to watch stream. So let's go show Jack Ripper some love. And Josh, sorry man, just got here, but we're already out of here. Everyone, it just said use unraid. I didn't even, what's that? Okay, well, we have to do it again. I didn't say anything like that. Use unraid. Weird. Anyways, Josh, yeah, much appreciated. But everyone, go show Jack Ripper some love. And we'll see you guys soon.